Assalamualaikum, my name is Arfat and welcome to a brand new video. I'm still hearing people saying that Christ, the reason Jesus is God is because he's called Christ. And I've made videos about this in the past before, and I've given proof text that Christ doesn't make Jesus God. Christ basically means the anointed one, and a lot of things and people, objects are anointed in the Hebrew Bible. If you use the Septuagint, you know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, I've pulled out references upon references, and in the previous video I've only given a few references, and today I'm going to give more references. I'm going to repeat my references, so this video, when people watch this video, they don't have to go and watch the other one. This is somewhat like an updated one. And so I'm going to pull up references from dictionary, from lexicon, from what scholars say. And yeah, so the very first thing that we should do is go to the dictionary. Okay, this is the Oxford Concise Dictionary. And we're going to go to page, what page it is? 110. Okay. Christ, literally the anointed one. Okay. The word is a Greek translation of the Hebrew Messiah. Originally a title, it soon came to be used by the followers of the risen Jesus as a proper name for their Lord. Okay, so that they themselves came to be known as Christians. Next one, the Oxford Companion to the Bible, edited by two great scholars. Okay, Professor Bruce Metzger, the late Professor Bruce Metzger, and Michael Coogan. Here we turn to page 361. Okay. The earliest Christians expressed this conviction by ascribing to Jesus titles of majesty, such as Messiah. Okay, and in Greek it is called Christos. In English it is called Christ, which was originally a title and is not a proper name. Yeah. We go to the glossary from Ehrman's popular textbook, Introduction to the New Testament, and this is page 384. Okay, from the word Messiah, from a Hebrew word that literally means anointed one, translated into Greek as Christos, from which derives our English word Christ. In the 1st century CE, there was a wide range of expectations about whom this anointed one might be. Some Jews anticipating a future warrior king like David, others a cosmic redeemer from heaven, others an authoritative priest, and still others a powerful spokesperson from God like Moses. We turn to an upcoming prominent scholar, Alicia May. This is page 26. Okay, the beginning of Mark's Gospel offers a synopsis of Jesus' mission after highlighting his anointing by God's Spirit. Okay, Mark 1:1. And so Mark 1:1 highlights Jesus' anointing by whom? By God's Spirit. Okay. If Jesus is God, he anointed himself. And we go to the transliteration of parallel Gospels here. Okay, by Oxford. And let's go to Mark 1:1. Okay, the beginning of the proclamation of Jesus, anointed one. Okay. And Son of God is in bracket, and it is definitely not there. Okay. The beginning of the proclamation of Jesus, anointed one. Okay, the anointed one. It doesn't say it's Jesus the God. Now we turn to BDAC. Okay, the 1st century Greek lexicon. I mean, based on the ancient not modern Greek, but ancient understanding of the word. Here we have Christos. Okay. Number 1, fulfiller of Israelite expectation of a deliverer, the anointed one, the Messiah, the Christ. Yeah, and so the other one is the personal name ascribed to Jesus Christ, which many Gentiles must have understood in this way. To them it seemed very much like Christos, again, the anointed one, not God. We turn to my favorite concordance, actually, the Strong's Concordance, the only reliable concordance, I think. And here we turn to page 273. Okay, the word Christos, okay, from anointed, i.e. Messiah, an epithet of Jesus Christ. Okay. Messiah. From Mount's book, Basic of Biblical Greek. Okay. Christos, Christ, Messiah, anointed one. This is from page 464. I'll just drop it here. And complete vocabulary guide to the Greek New Testament. And we go here, page 129. Christos, Christ, anointed one, Messiah. Okay. And just so that we are here, I've also heard that people say Logos, okay, especially John 1:1. Jesus is called Logos because in the past, Logos is, if you look at it from a philosophical or Gnostic view, Logos is like someone who has been created. This is the understanding from what I've heard, that Jesus is called God because he is also called Logos, even though the passage in John doesn't refer to Jesus as Logos, but nevertheless, because it seemed to have been talking about Jesus, and so a lot of these people say that Jesus is also partly called God. Jesus is also God because he is also called Logos apart from Christ. And Logos here basically means word, statement, message, subject, account, and word, with a capital W there, okay, which is utterly incorrect. But word, statement, message, subject, account. And so I can bring more proof text, but I guess we have a lot of scholars here that have said that the word Christos, Christ, basically means Messiah, the anointed one. Anointed by who? Anointed by God. And it utterly doesn't make sense if God anointed himself. But that's not what the authors of the Gospels are saying, and that's not what Paul is saying even, whereby Jesus is Yahweh. Okay, being anointed, it doesn't mean that you are God. Being anointed basically means appointed. Okay, and the word derives from the Jewish, the Hebrew word. The English equivalent is Messiah, which basically the chosen one of God. And you can continue referring to Dictionary of Ancient Greek, or referring to Lexicon that actually portrays the ancient Greek understanding, the Koine Greek understanding of the words being used. If you look at the Cambridge and Oxford Dictionary of Modern Greek, that's the wrong place for you to refer to. You should refer to Lexicon, produced and published for the study of the New Testament. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep this video short. The proof text I've brought here again, and I'm still hearing whereby Christians some of these Christians, not all, perhaps they don't know, and this is the reason for me making this video. But Christ basically means the chosen one, the anointed one, the appointed one by God. It doesn't make Jesus God because it's called Christ or Christos, or Christu. But anyway, I digress. I'll see you on my next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.